Well, it's Friday again. It's time for another look back video. Yes, hello guys, Lego here. Welcome back to the look back series, because again, it's Friday. Oh boy, I am really getting back into this series, aren't I? I told you guys I wasn't joking. Nope, this series really is back on track. And I'm very glad it is. Now, this episode is an extremely special episode. Because this episode, we only have one video to watch. And it's 44 minutes and 18 seconds long. Thankfully, yeah, again, we only have one video to watch today. Unlike all the other episodes in this series where we've had to watch multiple videos. But thankfully this time, we only have one. So this should not take long at all. Let's hope, at least. Because I'm going to say that now, and it's probably going to take a long time. But no, I really am going to say right now. I'm going to call it right now that this is hopefully not going to take long at all. Either way, yes, it is indeed Friday, March 18th, 2022. It is currently 9:05 at night. I know. I say that I don't want to keep doing these videos all the time at night. I mean, the previous one was done early in the morning. That proved that. I'm going to make sure to try and not do these episodes always at night because, yeah, that's going to get annoying. I'm going to try doing it hopefully during the afternoon or evening. Definitely not morning, of course, unlike the previous one. But I did that on purpose because that day, March 15th, I had an extremely busy day, so I had no choice to do that. But anyway, point is, so today again we only have one video, and it is the one called OMG No Way This Ain't Possible. Souls Up 2 is back, March 18th, 2019. This video right here, this freaking video right here, alongside just March 18th, 2019 itself. Oh, this day changed everything in the history of Souls Up 2. This day changed everything. This day marked history in ZL2. Speaking of ZL2, I am proud to announce that the next episode, we're actually going to be getting 3 episodes in the span of the next few days. Which is going to be pretty cool. Not right now, considering it's 9 p.m. at night. And I'm not up to going into the lab tonight. But I am here to announce we're finally going to be getting some episodes again. I promise. I promise the episodes will be coming out again very soon. Within like the next 3 days. Let's hope at least. But anyway, again, this episode right here changed literally everything. And I really cannot believe it's been 3 years since I got Souls Up 2 back. Yes, this very world right here, Souls Up 2, made its official comeback at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 17th, 2019. But the official video didn't actually go up until the 18th. That's because this happened late at night back then. And my god, it was one of the most exciting things that night. It was like an absolute miracle that night. And it's something I will never forget for the rest of my life. I cannot believe I actually managed to get this world back. And I really can't believe this was like the day that it happened. It's really crazy that it landed on a Friday. Well, in fact, next year St. Patrick's Day lands on a Friday. That's sweet. We'll do something St. Patrick's Day themed for that next year. But yeah, this day really did mark history, and I thought I'd just mention it to you guys before we officially jump in. Because yeah, you guys have no clue how important this day truly is for Souls Up 2. It is like one of the most important days in its history, besides obviously its anniversary day, of course, that being September 29th. No, that's always going to be the most important day in Souls Up 2 history, obviously. The only other days being November 23rd, 2017, August 9th, 2018, and of course March 17th/18th of 2019. Besides those three, yeah, it's really insane that this actually was a thing. And without further ado, I apologize for the long intro, for like a 5-minute intro. But guys, this day really is a very important day for this world. I needed to address everything as good as possible. So without further ado, you know the deal. Let's put on the headset and let's watch this 44-minute video. Thank God we only have one video. Dear God, because this one's long. Oh, I guess I was already going for this. Actually, a little fun fact. I was actually recording this look back video earlier, but I had to go out of the house for a few hours to do some stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video.
I almost completely forgot I had my face cam in this one. But it was definitely needed for something like this.
So today, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys something I never, ever expected to ever come back. Like, ever.
This was a godforsaken miracle I was even able to get this world back.
After it got corrupted and erased automatically back in August.
Which was a very, very unfortunate day. Even more sad than when the world was corrupted in 2017.
Yeah, you can probably see there I was actually giving you hints onto what I'm actually going to show you.
If it wasn't already obvious in the title, dear God, why did I spoil it?
You want to know what I'm going to show you?
Although the thumbnail also spoiled it.
Show you? Well, get ready because you might actually recognize it.
Dear God, seeing that world land again after like 7 months was just beautiful.
You guys probably would have saw what that was by the name of the world that I was going into. The world I'm going into is 3, 2, 1.
We already just saw it when we were clicking the world land. Why make it not so obvious? What was wrong with me? It already was way too obvious what world came back because it was literally in the title. Oh, why did I make it so you guys would think that you didn't know what it was, but you already knew what it was in the title and thumbnail? Dear God, I'm glad I don't do this now.
Zoe's Lab 2. Yes! You guys might be thinking, Lego, how the heck did you get the world back? Well, here's the thing, you guys. I actually did get this world back. Thanks to all other than me. Yes. I, Lego Master 627, managed to get Zoe's Lab 2 back by doing one simple thing. Are you guys ready to hear what it was? The same way we had to get the island world back after it was corrupted.
That's not a joke. That's legit serious. I still want to say, to this very day, that is 100% legit the truth, actually. I legit had to do literally the exact same thing I had to do to get the island world back after that was corrupted in February of 2019. I'm not joking. This is legit a fact.
Create a new world with the exact same name. So I typed in Zoe's Lab 2, then I created the world, and then boom! Everything here that you're seeing, returned.
Okay, that's kind of a lie. The real way I actually really got it back, well, I did do it with that exact same reason, but here's the thing. I did not type in Zoe's Lab 2, actually. No. To be able to actually get the world back, well, I attempted it at first just to see if I could just get it in with Zoe's Lab 2. Obviously, it didn't work. And then I came to a clear realization. I needed to put in the original name of the world, which at the time was just, Zoe's Lab. Literally just Zoe's Lab, without the 2 there. Of course, pretty much right after that, I put the 2 back into Zola's lab. Which is what you saw in the world end, just right there in the video. So basically I had to type in the original world name, which was just Zola's lab. Again, immediately after that, I edited the name, just put back the 2, and we were all good.
And I was actually blown away. I went insane when I saw that everything was there.
Oh, it was a godforsaken miracle. I am glad I never have to do this again, though, because we have never, ever lost any other world after this point. Which means I do not ever need to do this again unless we lose another world. But I highly do not see that happening ever again. Now, this potentially could be the reason because I have a much faster computer and also alongside Rose Crystal. I don't know. It could have potentially been the laptop. I don't know. This was a few years ago.
You guys should have saw it. I went absolutely insane.
Oh yeah, you bet I went nuts because I never thought I would ever see the place again. Just like Lego's Island.
When I saw that everything was here. But with that said, guys, let's get into this. Here we go! So this is where the lab left off after it was corrupted on August 9th. And guys, check it out.
Half the world wasn't even loaded yet. Dear God, the world looks so different now. Literally, I went into the lab on St. Patrick's Day. And yes, before you ask, I'm talking about a bit of Operation Villains here. I saw the lab on St. Patrick's Day. Oh, you guys don't even understand how bad it is. Evil Chief Leader, Evil Cook, and Master Evil Anchors. Guys, I'm unfortunate to announce, they might actually win this thing. It's really bad. I went into the lab on St. Patrick's Day. I set up a St. Patrick's Day event, but when I saw the lab itself, at least the main lab building, from the outside, oh, it looks so bad. They really have taken it over now. And oh, you're gonna have to see it for yourselves. Guys, they might actually win this thing. Evil Chief Leader, Master Evil Anchors, and Evil Cloak. They might actually win this thing if we don't do something very soon.
Yep.
And this is all I'm talking about Operation Villains, not this actual video right here. But let's actually continue talking about this video.
That's where the lab left.
I just thought I'd update you on Operation Villains for anyone curious, since we're now in the final week.
Left off. Yep. Literally, right where I was flying away from it, I was showing you guys what the lab left off like.
Yep, this was literally how the world left off like before it was, before it disappeared for 7 months. I'm not joking, this is legit how it looked. But my God, it looks so different. And honestly, way better than this 3 years later. Thank God.
Oh, right, I need Elytra. Oh yeah, by the way, my inventory is actually exactly the same as it previously was when I first got on, like when the world was corrupted. This was literally the last thing I ever had on.
Yep, this was literally my inventory before the world disappeared. So my inventory obviously was still exactly the same since before that. So of course, obviously I cleared my inventory. Well, I don't think I did it in this video, but I did pretty much after that. But yeah, this was literally my inventory right before the world was, shut down temporarily. And my God, that was a lot of stuff. Wait, hold on. I still have the relaunch hat? Jeez.
Yeah, my inventory is still here from the—
Oh yeah, the relaunch hat. We still have that today.
The last time it was there. I know. My lord, guys, aren't you guys shocked? Well, I was. I never expected this world to ever come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree on that one.
And here we are with it.
You guys are very lucky that we have not lost this world since. It is still here today from after this point. The same goes with Lego's Island and all other worlds. Except the only 2 worlds to get corrupted so far were Zool's Lab 2 and Lego's Island. Besides that, all the other worlds I have, alongside Zool's Lab 3, have all never been officially corrupted. And thank God they haven't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that off, because that's getting kind of annoying. And I want to...
Oh yeah, you might actually notice I have my headset off now, but I can still hear the sound.
I hear the music a lot better. So, oh, right, Elytra's in here.
Yeah, even with my headset off, I'm like right here, I can still hear the sound.
Meaning I gotta take this stuff off.
Yeah, it was honestly about time I did that, although I completely forgot why I had that on to begin with.
But yes, guys, I'm telling you right now, the lab is exactly the same way as when it left off. Now, of course, you guys never saw this construction right here, as when I was about to show you before the lab was corrupted, I never got to show you because, again, the lab got corrupted.
No, literally, I was literally going to make a video on this construction. There was also some in the giant window room, because at the time, we were preparing for the cave expedition of 2018, which would have started on August 9th and ended the 16th. And that's what that construction there was for. Of course, since the lab shut down temporarily, we couldn't actually do this, and it was originally going to happen in April, but then that was eventually replaced with the time travel party in April 2019.
And automatically erased. But today, on the 17th, or more importantly, the 18th now, we got it back, thanks to me recreating with the same name, just like Lego's Island.
Why didn't I do that immediately after doing Lego's Island? It would have made perfect sense. Maybe I just wasn't up to it, and maybe I was just way too focused on Lego's Island that day. That's probably why. But I could have done it the day after. Maybe I just forgot at the time.
It was corrupt.
And just thought of trying to test it that one night of March 17th, 2019. And I'm glad I did it.
Now, I will also be heading over to Zoa's Lab 3, as there's a big change to it.
Oh, yes, there was. We'll get to that later, which is also in this same
So,
video.
guys, this is, again, exactly where the lab left off right before it was corrupted. It looked exactly like the way you're seeing it right now. I'm not joking, guys. This is literally what the lab looked like right before it got corrupted and erased.
For those curious, that hole with the caution sign was originally meant to be a cave that we would have explored during the cave expedition of 2018.
So, yeah, guys, I'm officially glad to announce that Zoa's Lab 2 updates are back.
And have been since.
And are fully active from now on. Oh, by the way, I should also be a bit quiet since I'm actually recording this at like 3:20 a.m.
Holy frick, I completely forgot I was filming at that late. Jeez, I am glad I don't film at that time anymore. Because by then I'm normally asleep. Although normally I fall asleep at, well, honestly, at this point in at least present day, I fall asleep at random times of the night now. But it's definitely before 3 a.m., I'll tell you that one.
In the morning? I know. Why am I recording these so freaking late at night?
Yeah, why was I? That's the dumbest thing I've done. Although, granted, 2017 also kind of was the same thing. July 23rd, to be exact. Who remembers that, by the way?
And early in the morning.
I might recreate that because this year is going to be 5 years since that happened.
No, I actually have not done that for so long, and I'm actually glad that I haven't done that for so long.
Yeah, because there is no reason to do that. And there's a reason I've never done it again since. I don't think, at least. Although I think I did it in 2019, though. On July 23rd. I'm probably going to have to go rewatch those to see if I'm right.
Thank Lord that after I'm done uploading this, I'm going to shut down my laptop and go to bed.
Oh, you bet I did!
I'm going to sleep for a long time. But yes, guys.
Oh, I slept for multiple hours. I don't remember how many hours, but I definitely did sleep for a good amount of hours after this. I mean, come on. The hype was real that night.
Again, this is exactly where the lab left off. Meaning there's a lot of unfinished things. Now you guys might notice Operation Wilderness.
Oh yeah, that's right! That was originally meant to occur in Zool's Lab 2, but, again, the world disappeared. So eventually, it was moved to Lego's Island in February 2019. However, if you would want me to do this event in Zo's Up 2 in the future, fun fact, it was originally going to be the original February event before Coco33 asked me to do the ZL3 party for 5 years of ZL3. And then eventually that event got canceled, and then eventually Operation Villains became a thing. Dear God, 2 February event changes. Who knows? We'll do Operation Wilderness here at some point to eventually make up for what we would have done in 2018.
Well, here's the thing though. That was actually supposed to be here, but then once the lab got corrupted, I changed it over to Legos Island.
Oh, I just mentioned it here, so I just said all of that for nothing.
We can tear that down now since that was news in August. And complete. Oh, another thing we can also tear down is the Big Brother Season 6 board.
Oh yeah, that's right, because this was at least 10 days after we officially shut down the season for good. Who remembers that, by the way?
This was also built during the lab's history. So, with that said, let's get this out of here. But guys, I literally cannot believe we actually got this world back.
Again, it was a freaking miracle. I'm glad I never have to do this stuff again.
I know, I'm still shocked right now recording this video. I'm just too, overhyped and just really happy that this world is back, fully active once again.
Maybe that's the reason why I stayed up till over 3 a.m. filming this. I think it was.
As I thought we would have never seen it again. I know, that's what we all thought.
I know, that's what literally everyone thought, including myself. We would never see Zo's Up 2 again for the rest of eternity after it was just gone from existence on August 9th, 2018. We thought we would never see this world again. And then once it happened to Legos Island on February 6, 2019, that gave me the motivation to at least do it a month later to this world. Again, I'm glad I did it, because if I didn't do this, we wouldn't have Zo's Up 2 right now.
I even surprised Rose Crystal when she saw it. I told her to come look at what I wanted to show her, and she was like, holy frick, how did you get it back? And I was like, well, I recreated the world.
And no, that's legit serious. She actually said that for a reason. I remember clearly from my mind. Even though that was 3 years ago.
With the same name. She was like, awesome. So...
No, legit. She actually said all of that.
Yeah, she now knows that this lab is fully back in order. But you might wonder what we're going to do about the third lab. I'll get to that later. If you guys can see, the lab downstairs looks exactly the same way as when it previously left off. Now technically the last time you technically actually saw the lab was during the water party.
Correct!
So that was over 8 months ago. So you literally have not seen the lab for over 8 months. Well, this lab. Yeah, you literally have not seen this lab for over 8 months. And also, I gotta tear all this down, the Big Brother Season 6 stuff. But,
you know, because again, the season was literally shut down 10 days prior to getting the lab back. Or at least 9 days prior to getting the lab back. Eventually, by later that day, the whole lab was transformed back.
I'm not going to do that now because it's literally like 3:25 in the morning.
You really think I would do it at that time? Absolutely not. I did it many hours later.
And I do not feel like taking all this down. I'll take it down in the morning once I wake up.
And that's what I did.
So yeah. But the next time you see the lab here, you'll see obviously what it looks like when it's normal. For all new viewers, especially for all you new viewers now, you probably didn't even know we even had this world.
That's in case they watched my old videos about it. Did I ever think to ever mention that?
Well, technically, it's been corrupted this whole time, so yeah. I know, I cannot believe this is literally where the lab left off in this design, which was from Big Brother Season 6 from over a year ago.
This was probably the longest time we ever had a design in the lab like this.
As you can probably
that was, you know, not the normal lab design.
tell, a lot of the rooms are actually back to their normal themes, and I'll prove to you right now. As you can see, the HQ was fully back in order, and good news about this time, unlike Legos Island, this lab did not have any corruptions when I reloaded the world and officially recreated it with the same name.
Correction! I eventually found one only a few months later in July. But it was only one corruption hole instead of 2. Sorry. Instead of free, actually.
Checked the world to see if there were any corruptions, and I couldn't find any, which is awesome. So, with that said, you guys, we are back in the lab, and this is just awesome. I'm so glad that we're back here in the lab again, because again, we all never thought we'd ever see this lab again. Oh yeah.
That's a true fact.
I also gotta tear down the jury house.
That didn't even take long to do.
Actually, I can just burn that right now, actually.
Oh, I completely forgot I actually did that in this video. I thought I did it off camera.
Yeah, let me go burn the jury house down. And clear. Yeah, this needed to be gone ages ago.
Oh, yes it did. Hey, thankfully we got the balcony back after that.
Ever since we discontinued Big Brother Season 6 over a week ago, which guys, by the way, we are still planning on Season 7, which is coming in April 2019.
April 10th to be exact. And unlike Season 6, that season was actually finished. 9 months after it started. But we still finished it, unlike Season 6.
We are still not confirmed.
And yes, we will finish Season 8 sometime throughout this year. And yes, we know it's been nearly 2 years already. March 20th to be exact will be that. But we promise you, sometime throughout this year, it will finally be finished. And the entire series of the Minecraft Big Brother series will be completely discontinued after this. As of course it would be the last season.
When it's actually going to be in April. But all we know is that it's going to be in April. And that's all you need to know. So yeah,
that was until I gave you info about it on March 28th, 2019.
Just gonna let that burn down, and yeah, we'll be all good to go. Yep, we got the water dojo again.
Dear God, it feels weird without its modern day design.
Now, of course, since HQ Expedition is coming up, yeah, I've not forgotten about that. But,
that only happened 3 days after the lab came back.
Funny enough, the only thing I'm technically going to take out in this video is, the outside. Like, I'm going to clean up the outside, and then I'm going to turn it into something else. But then I'll do all the downstairs off camera, and I'll show you guys that in another video.
Which I think I did, if I'm not mistaken.
But yeah, I just cannot get over this, guys. I'm just so happy right now that this world is back, fully active again.
No, seriously, you really don't even understand how great it felt.
After the 7-month corruption, which technically was actually the end of it. And technically, if you're wondering if I'm even going to still keep that one video up where it was gone forever, guys, let me just tell you guys right now, I am still going to keep the video up.
It honestly made sense, so we kind of actually remembered this even happened to begin with. Because if I deleted the video, and if I left this video up here still up, all of you would have been confused.
Even though the lab is back, I'm still going to keep the video up.
Just so we don't get all confused, because if I delete that video where the lab was shut down, and I left this video up, you would all be confused.
Just for people to know that it actually did get corrupted, because people would get confused. If I deleted the video where it was gone forever...
Dang it! I said it in here too! It feels like I'm saying all this for nothing then.
You know, when I made it into a vlog.
Oh yeah, that's right, I did!
Yeah, that's always staying up. Normally, all my videos would always stay up.
Oh yeah, every single one of my videos has always stayed up. There's no reason to delete them ever.
On YouTube forever. Unless there's something bad in them and then they get taken down. But other than that, they know.
I've never really actually seen that. And thank God.
Normally always stay up on YouTube forever. But other than that, I just said right now, I'm going to clean up all of this because, well, this technically doesn't even need to be here anymore. So it says come back August 9th, but that was months ago when the corruption happened. So, with that said, I'm going to start cleaning all this up. Here we go.
This didn't even take that long to clean up.
Yeah, because this needed to be gone ages ago. And actually, we're even having a cave expedition in April. Yeah,
that was the original plan, actually. But eventually it was replaced by the time travel party, as I wanted to come up with something new at the time.
we're actually having a cave expedition in April, so this will come in handy next month.
But there was still a reason I did remove the construction originally.
But yeah, guys.
And eventually we did get the modern lab outside design back only when HK Expedition 2019 was released. So technically, taking down this construction was actually for a reason.
Nice. Oh man. This is just too good. I just love all this. And yes, the rainbow cloud is obviously still here because that was still a part of the lab before it got corrupted.
Yep.
I'll visit that later. Right after I'm done cleaning all this up. Oh, there's one thing I actually forgot to add in the UFO, actually. Alright, yeah, let's take this sign out. Oh, technically, yeah, this actually does need to be gone. Oh my god, guys, I literally cannot tell you guys how...
Yeah, for those curious what was down there, that was the pool from the water party, which was the last event to occur in ZL2 before it disappeared.
How
there was like a water site that went down into a pool, and that's why there was stuff down there. Obviously, that's gone now, considering the entire layout of the lab outside has been changed entirely.
Tired I am right now.
Oh, actually, speaking of being present day, you probably might notice me, right here. I'm actually also starting to get really tired. I've been up for a really long time today. I've been getting up early for like the past week or so. And my god, no wonder these days keep getting longer.
No, I don't know why. I should probably wait until morning to make this video.
That's what I really should have done.
But, no, I wanted to just surprise you guys early with this. And speaking of that, let's kill these guys. A little more defenseless than my island world. Okay.
Yeah, the lag definitely did show. Thankfully, we got new laptops only a few months later. So, eventually, not all this lag would happen. But it wasn't even that bad here.
Okay, there we go. Let's get out of there. And yes, that underground pool is actually still there.
Huh. I referenced it there. Nice.
Oh. Forgot about that guy. Now, originally, I wasn't even going to even turn on the game sound, but I felt like you guys should just hear it for all I care. Okay, I guess there will always be skeletons under there. Who cares? We're not even going under there forever, actually.
Yeah, because eventually it was removed.
Alright, guys, the outside is officially clean. Oh, except for these. Forgot. But there's a little special mode on the UFO. But before I get to that, I have to turn it back on the beacon. So yep, I first have to turn back on the beacon. So first things first, we gotta get this stuff out. Oh my god, I love this song. Let's hear it for a few minutes.
After I put this beacon back, it actually remained there for the rest of time. It will never be removed.
To welcome back the lab.
Or it just felt like playing at the time. You know, the music right there. Yep, that beacon pretty much stayed lit for the rest of eternity.
Okay, so now that we've made our way up to the UFO, here's where an interesting plot comes in. I actually forgot to build this right before recording the video, which is why I will build it right now.
this would eventually become the teleporter to Zool's Lab 3. And I also did the exact same thing in Zool's Lab 2 for a teleporter that goes to Zool's Lab 2. So we could alter between each lab via the UFO. Here's the thing, I never really used this method, or this mode in general. But I plan to finally do that in the near future. You bet! I'm actually serious about that.
Hold on, guys. I need to get a bit closer, or more importantly, I can just look at the monitor and do this.
Yeah, why did I not think of that until then?
So let me just look at the monitor and do this and get a button. Because we will need this.
Not gonna lie, it's actually kind of nice only having one screen rather than two. Because, yeah, it was a bit weird toggling between both if I wanted to record my face cam on my original laptop. And then have the monitor for, actual games. But, yeah, after, starting in 2020, I eventually moved back down to one screen, which was the TV that is now above my monitor. It's nice only having one screen again.
Here's where the big command comes in. You guys ready? Yep, that's right, guys. The ability to travel to Zool's Lab 3.
This feature would remain here permanently, alongside the one to Zool's Lab 2.
I'll read more once I actually get over to the third lab. But I'm just showing you guys around here. Yep, the UFO is obviously still here from normal. Whoa! Wait, are we gonna land on the rainbow cloud? Yeah, we landed on the rainbow cloud. Nice, I love this thing.
Yeah, it's still really cool today.
Oh yeah, except for the exception of all the sheep being gone. I mean, that was ages ago, actually.
Yeah, who really cared if they were gone?
But yeah, this sign is still exactly the same.
That will never be removed.
Like, I never did anything to this sign. And the exit is...
Well, the only thing I did to the sign was color it in the color text, which makes it look a whole lot better.
Still technically here, actually. Oh, I forgot about that. But I'm actually going to make a little celebration party in celebration of the lab coming back. And yes, all the sheep are still here as normal. I mean, like, why would we not have any of the sheep in here?
Yeah, that would be really weird.
Yeah, because that would be dumb if we didn't. Yep, as you can see, guys, all the rooms are still here, fully functional. Wish that could have happened to Lego's Island where everything was still fully functional and not corrupted. But oh well. Not everything could last.
Yeah, I can kind of agree on that one.
But yeah, this is still exactly the same from the way we had it on Lego's Island. And I tried to copy that. Oh yeah, that's actually what's here. And yes, as you can tell, there's the ground difference.
Yeah, in the flower room now, yeah, over half the walls have been burned down.
Alright, I can put this back on. In here is, of course, still the August 2018 catalog before the lab got corrupted. Now, I never showed you this as the lab was corrupted. Check it out.
And that's what I was also going to do in that video where I would show you the construction. But of course, that didn't happen due to the lab being corrupted.
This is what the catalog was before the world was corrupted. Check it out. Actually, we don't need the August one anymore.
Yeah, because that was like 7 months old at the time.
Because I can just do this. Yeah, did you ever notice this hidden chest?
I don't think I had ever revealed it prior to this. But yes, that's actually still there today.
We'll be doing the March catalog soon. Or actually, well, technically, since it's now past St. Patrick's Day now, I think we'll just be doing the April one.
Yeah, there was no March catalog. That was already in Zola's Lab 3. We just went to April instead. As the month was already half over by then.
Yeah, all these rooms are still here, back to normal, fully functional. And yeah, guys, I will get over to the Fair Lab in just a few minutes. Right after I'm done showing you guys, all the rooms are still here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now. I'm actually really tired. Thank God this is the only video we have to watch here.
Love these. Oh, and librarian sheet is gone. Okay. Wait, do we still have a yearbook? Yeah, we still have the 20...
Yeah, this is the reason why I do not want to film these look back videos at night, because I'm normally really tired when I make these. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't want to always film these at night.
17 yearbook in here.
I don't think we've ever actually made a yearbook since. Oh boy. Hey, don't worry, there's always next year.
Wonder what happened to the 2018 one.
I don't think we ever actually finished that one, unfortunately.
Wait, is it the 2018?
That book is still here today.
Oh, then that's ages ago, dude. Oh my god. And then here is... Oh! Wait. Oh, this is the Christmas stuff.
Oh yeah, that stuff is actually still around today. The stuff in that chest.
Then over here, yep, we of course got all the sheet. Which, yeah, I gotta start getting rid of all the Big Brother Season 6 stuff. Tomorrow, I will, of course. Since it's now 3:40 a.m.
Dear God. It really was that late, wasn't it? I think I filmed this until like 4 a.m. Why did I do this to myself back then?
I know. I really hate recording this, like, this early in the morning.
There was no reason to.
It actually really sucks.
It really did. I'm not gonna lie, it really did. I'm glad I've never done this again since. I don't think, at least.
The news is the only time I'm ever doing that. For a long time.
And we mean a really long time.
A very long time. But really, in actual seriousness. We're gonna head down here now, as this is actually the last room that you guys have not seen yet. This is what happened during the cave expedition.
See, told you earlier there was construction now.
Right before the event began, there was a lot of big things happening. So if you read here, it says, caution, digging in progress. And then this says, watch your step. And finally, if we went in here, there's this sign that says, caution, digging in progress. Well, process, at least, it says. Come back August 9th. Now, of course, I'm going to have to obviously change all this back.
Dear God, the giant window room looks so different now compared to this. Because now we have 2 extra rooms here.
As obviously, it's not the cave expedition anymore. Or in fact, the cave expedition didn't even happen.
I was about to say that now.
So I'll be changing all that back later.
That didn't even take long to change back, by the way. But changing back all these rooms from the Season 6 house, oh yeah, that took a good while. I don't even remember how long, but it definitely did take a while.
And I think I've went through every single room in the lab. Oh yeah, I can also destroy this.
Yeah, there was no point anymore. Dear God, dear God. Seeing that redstone torch. Dang, we really need to get that thing back in present day. They still have the redstone torch. Evil Street Leader, Evil Cooking Master, Evil Hungers. They still have the redstone torch. Dear God, if we don't do something about them, they might actually win and take over. I'm being serious. We've gone to that point in Operation Villains, and we need to do something about this.
As there's no point anymore. And yes, there's still the redstone torch to power the lab lights. Yeah, I'm still going to bed after this.
Oh, again, you bet I did.
Oh, and another thing, I could also start taking this down too. But I'll still take down the rest off camera.
Yeah, there was no point doing it here.
Yeah, I'm just taking down this memory board. Then I'll head over to the
Dear God, the lag. I'm glad we don't have to deal with that now.
lab. There we go. Oh wait, the other two over here. Wait, can you turn this up any higher? No, we do not want to turn it up any higher. It's way
Damn, it was nearly 4 a.m. at the time. Why would I want to do that?
too early to turn it up loud. And I think the percentage we got is already fine enough.
It was.
So guys, watch as the outside actually just like turns into something. Check it out. Well, actually, we are just gonna head over to the third lab. I'll show you guys what I have planned for out here later. So, with that said, let's head on over to the third lab to see what is actually going on there. Alright, let's do this. Alright guys, now let's head over to the third lab. And this is our...
Oh yeah, I only just realized back then her Rose Crystal's name was not Rose Crystal here on Minecraft yet. It was still Girls Like 627. I don't think she changed it until at least sometime in 2020 or 2021.
last destination.
Well, again, we did come back to ZL2 after ZL3 to showcase the celebration event.
Actually, yeah, in fact, I will actually close that.
Which we did indeed come back to this very day in Operation Nicholas Island, in Operation Zola's Lab 2021. That's another reason to celebrate this day.
Door. Yes, I'm still making singles from powder. Jeez.
Dear God, seeing the face cam and realizing that this is still the exact same room is insane.
Here we go, guys. We are in the third lab. There we go. So guys, you guys might be wondering, what is all this decoration for? Well, take a look.
This is when the Zolzat free plaque was introduced. And also, all the colors in this party eventually made their permanent debut in the lab after this point. Like the beacon colors, for example.
You guys see that? Guess what that spells? ZL free. Obviously stands for So Is That Free.
That made sense.
And you probably could also see that Mr. Sheep is right down there, which is awesome. Don't even know how he even got out here.
Yeah, actually, how did he get out here?
Oh, wait, that's right, because I left him out here.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because in the St. Patrick's Day party of 2019, he was actually out here to host the event.
Yep, he's right there. Whoa, what is he doing? But yeah, you guys might actually be asking, what the heck is all of this stuff? Oh my god, I just fell down where the beacons are. But yeah, you guys might want to know like what the future of this place will be now that the lab's back. You know, the second lab is back. This book will actually explain it all. Let's read the book. So it says, "Hi everyone, we're so happy to announce that our old lab is back. Late at night on March 17th, 2019, Lego Master 627 wanted to see if..." Oh, I forgot to add an if in there to see if he could get our world back, and it worked! So that means we're heading back to our old lab. Woohoo! Now you might be wondering about our current lab. Well, good news and bad news. Good news, this lab will still stay open. Well, it'll stay open, of course. Yeah, it says this lab will stay open.
And ZO3 is still open today. Just hasn't had that many updates lately.
Then the bad news is, not many updates. And guys,
well, that still applies today, actually.
Actually true. I'll still make those always have free updates, of course, just there's not gonna be that many at times.
Isn't it insane that that still actually applies today? Like, 3 years later? That's really sad.
But there will be a way to get to ZoaZeb 2 and ZoaZeb 3. Here's how.
And that's what I did earlier on the UFO. You can see where the pattern is starting to apply here. Yep, you can see a bit of a pattern starting to form here. Aren't you?
Go into the UFO and press travel. Whatever lab you're in, it will travel you to the other.
That was a really nice feature I added back then. And it's still here today because it's that awesome. Even though I've barely used it.
Also notice there's a party on right now. But there will be... Oh, no, wait. I didn't even turn the page yet. It's on because we're saying goodbye to this lab for a while. And while you're in the lab, you may see some boxes around. That's because we're moving some of our stuff back to the old lab. See you at the old lab. Woohoo! Bye, of course, Mr. Shi. So yeah, guys. It's kind of the end, but not really. This world is still going to continue no matter what.
Yep, and that's why it's still open today. Just there's not that many updates.
And this world will not be gone at any time soon. Guys, why would we want to delete this world?
Yeah, this world's epic.
Guys, we are never, ever in our entire lives right now, as I'm saying this right now, I'm 100% making this 100% clear to all of you, we are no near ever deleting this world.
That would be one of the stupidest things I would ever do. And I'm glad I'm not that dumb.
Never. Why would we? This world is awesome.
Exactly.
It's the universe theme.
And that's what made it so epic.
And I will show you guys how to get in for the UFO in just a minute. But that's also why this party's going on right now. Oh, and I should also show you guys what it's even called. So it is called the See You Soon Party. It starts today, March 18th, and ends on the 21st.
What a name!
So as you guys saw earlier, there is this huge plaque that obviously has ZL3 for ZoaZeb 3, of course. And of course there's these banners all around, which are awesome. And yes, I did change the beacons back. And yes, everything is back to normal from St. Patrick's Day and Pi Day. It only took me like an hour to take down. And this event took me 2 hours today.
Dear God, 2 hours? I must have done a lot.
Which you guys might actually notice, and this is actually the universe hat. Pick that up. And put that on. Now let's see how that looks. Oh no way, that actually looks cool. This is actually my first time putting it on, actually.
Yeah, it looked pretty awesome at the time.
And it looked awesome. I combined it purple and blue into this hat.
And honestly, it turned out really awesome.
The other item you can get in the party is right here, the universe banner.
Which was also a really awesome item.
Let's pick that up.
In fact, I don't think this item has ever actually returned since. Comment down below if you'd like me to bring it back in the future in ZoaZeb 3.
So, other than that, this is actually really cool. And yes, I did keep the glowstone there from the St. Patrick's Day party. But you might also notice there's this huge runner going all around the lab. And it's actually really, really cool. So let's head inside and I'll show you more. Check it out. So yeah, everything is still here. The only difference though is that, well, there's obviously some banners around here. Of course, this is oh, I never actually got to name that.
Yeah, because I actually placed these there before I actually named the banner what it was.
Should have named that before placing them. But as you can tell, the carpet actually leads down here to the lab. But before we get to the lab, there's not really that many changes here in the lab office other than these cool decorations that represent the worlds. And second of all, we go up here. Yes, the roller coaster is still here because that's permanent. You may notice there's a huge box, and that's because we're packing up the flower shop stuff and taking it back to the lab. To the old one, of course. And yeah, of course, flower shape is nowhere to be found except for up here. Oh, I gotta take that out. Flower sheep is actually up here. Well, not anymore. Where did she go? Oh, she probably went on the
Oh god, it was really hilarious when we found her.
other side of the building. That's if I had to guess. And I am correct, she's right there.
I don't know why she ended up over there, but okay. It was actually kind of hilarious.
Who cares?
I don't know why it was, but it just kind of was.
Check it out, guys. Yep, there's this carpet, of course, which goes all around. And of course, there's this little dance floor, which you guys can actually see a visual of the flower shop from here.
That was really awesome.
What my favorite
I might consider doing that again in the future.
part is. And up here, we got all these decorations up here, including turning the windows on the roof back. The roof windows, to be exact. And yeah, guys, it's just so cool to see all of this.
It feels weird not having the colored text on the signs because they weren't even implemented yet again at the time.
Whoa, that kind of lacked there. Alright guys, check it out down here. How cool does this look? Yep, there's another box because we're currently packing the anvil and these two chests. Yet we're currently packing those because we're taking them back to the old lab, which is the second one. And as you can tell, there's all these banners around
Oh, accidentally paused that. My bad.
here. And how cool do these look? I think they actually look really, really cool. And they just look so neat. I love them. And yes, also, you might notice because of the sheep, they are back to being their normal colors. Because St. Patrick's Day event is over. And yes, there's obviously still more of the carpet going all over. I didn't change any of the sheep rooms because, well, there was really no need to, actually.
No, there really was no need to.
The next room is, of course, the library. There are not even that many changes in here. Oh, and yeah, in case you're curious, yeah. Actually, speaking of which, why don't we actually put a few banners? Oh wait, never mind, that's the book. Let's actually put a few banners around here to represent the party.
I mean, why not at the time?
Oh, I see that doesn't work. I think I can put it like over here. Yeah! That's cool. That's really awesome, actually. Yeah, I'm
It really was. It actually looked really good.
keeping that. I actually really like that. That's actually really awesome. Yeah, other than the fact, guys, the rest of this you can already see it looks really, really, really cool. And yeah, there's actually nothing down in the HQ. The only thing that technically is different is HQ Secretary's color being back to normal. Although, I could technically add a few banners here and there, and it would actually make the room actually quite special. Check it out.
Yep, it really did.
Oh. Okay.
I think it was like the only room not decorated in the entire event up until this point.
Yep. Look at all this. HQ Secretary get to celebrate their own will of being here in the lab still.
Which was pretty awesome.
Technically, we gotta move all the sheep back into the old place. Which technically they already are in the old place.
I guess we had clones of them for ZL3. At least that was when ZL2 came back.
Although the ones that remain here in the third lab are still gonna stay here, no matter what.
Actually, I think they were all gone when we took down this event.
Yep. Even though they're in the third lab still, they can still remain in the second one. Anyway. And up there. And finally up there. Here we go. Now we're done. Now I can get out of there. And I can go into Rose Crystal's room. In which, yeah, there actually is, most of the sheep are actually down here.
I'm surprised they actually all were down here.
There really isn't actually that much in here. The only difference is obviously the carpet going all over. And the banners. And then that's actually it. Although, I can change all that.
Yeah, adding the banners all over the room actually was a really cool idea. It made it feel like every room in the lab was decorated that way.
Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, well,
yeah, you can clearly tell right now, you know, me right here. I'm actually really freaking tired. Hold on. How late is it? Jeez, it's 10:06 already? Jeez!
really isn't not that much else actually. I could put a few
Okay, cool. The video's almost done. Only 10 more minutes.
banners around here, which I actually will do right now, if you can already see that I'm doing so. So, yeah. Then we of course got the underground party room, which of course looks like this. It looks pretty much like the exact way that it normally would be. The only difference though is of course the banners around here and the carpet.
Yep, besides those two things, the room's the room pretty much looked like the way it normally would have been.
Being here. But mainly it's almost exactly the same. In Snowland though, it's actually a bit different. Take a look at Snowland and you can probably realize how different it actually looks. It's because of all the banners around here. I didn't put any on the ceiling just because, well, I just didn't feel like it. And it would take too long to take down on the 21st.
Speaking of when it ended, it was originally meant to end on the 21st, as that would also be the same day HQ Expedition came out in CL2. However, this party actually ended on April 4th. This was due to the fact that I completely had forgotten to take it down at the time. But after that point, we didn't update ZL3 again until May 8th of 2019, when Lab of Doom came out.
But this is still cool though. Oh, did I ever forget to go down to the cave? Oh yeah, I did. I'm actually gonna put a banner right there in celebration.
I'm not joking. Really having all the banners here really did make it feel like every single room was decorated.
yes, we will put one right around. So yeah. Those all look really, really cool. And I guess we could actually place all the banners actually right around here because, well, there really is like no other point of putting them around here. Other than that, I'm just gonna get out of here because, well, it's getting kind of boring.
I mean, what else were we supposed to do down here?
Okay, the next room is the TV and game room. Well, technically the hallway, actually. As you can see here, it looks a little bit different from here. And yeah. The TV and game room actually looks a bit different. As you can tell, the screen isn't here because we're actually moving it over to the second lab.
It really felt weird without the screen there, I'm not gonna lie.
And the controllers aren't also here either because we're also moving them over to the second lab. Because we actually brought those controllers over from the second lab after it got corrupted. Other than that, everything's still the same. And I also forgot to put some banners in here. I know. Rip me.
Literally.
And finally but not least, the last room in this is right here. And yes, you can see more boxes because we're still packing up a few things to take over to the second lab. Oh yeah, and you may also notice this. Yeah, you guys see that? Well,
that was honestly a really awesome idea back then to put the banners on both sides.
All the banners? I know, how cool is that? I know, it looks
because when you go up and down the stairs, it really looked awesome.
awesome, and I'm so glad I was able to do that. So yeah, that's really, really cool. There really actually is nothing else to do here in the lab, the third one. So I guess we may as well actually head back to the second one to actually end up.
Yeah, we actually did, as I said earlier.
The video. Let me know below, like, what do you guys think of all these cool updates that I added in celebration of the second lab coming back, literally like 5 to 6 hours ago, actually, or maybe like 4 to 5 hours ago. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome to see. And again, I will visit this place again very soon. But now mainly all the updates will be mainly focused back in the second lab. So you won't be seeing this place much often now. Oh wait, I forgot to show you guys the time travel thing. Well, just the travel over to the second lab. I forgot to show you guys that. Then we'll get out of here and go back to the second lab to end off the video. Yep, we will go to the second lab again to end off the video.
Okay, we only have like 5 minutes left. Exactly.
Oh my god, I love this music.
I think it's only because it appeared in one of my Zolas Up 3 videos towards the end. Maybe that's why.
This is actually the last update in this part.
Oh, so I did add in the travel thing prior to doing it in Zolas Up 2. That's... okay, I completely forgot about that.
Well, in this event. Well, in celebration. So it says, travel to Zolas Up 2. And if we press that, we can just, go there. Which, actually, in fact, that's literally right now. Alright, here we go. Let's go to the lab, the second one. And we are going to...
You don't even know how many times I had to go off the worlds and go to reconnect each land. It took a long time to switch between worlds.
To officially end...
Okay, maybe not that long, but it definitely did take a long while. Like, it was a real busy time switching between each world land.
Off the video here. So with that said, guys, there's one final thing I gotta show you, and that is the welcome back party for the lab. So I'm gonna set that up right now.
It's crazy that we went back to this exact day in Operation Dollar 2021. I'm glad we did this because this day really is a iconic day in ZL2's history.
And yeah, we should be good to go. Okay, there we go, we're back. Okay. So we're back, and now I'm going to set up the welcome back party. Here we go. And with that said, I'm in the last portion of the video here, guys. So currently, right now, I am currently just making the hat right now. So I'm just making the hat. Guys, really, in all seriousness, I'm actually just gonna cut the video here because it's now like 4:20 in the morning, and I just...
Oh, see? I told you, there's a reason I don't film these at that time anymore. What the heck was wrong with me?
To go to bed. So, guys, yeah, I'm just gonna cut the video here and be done. Right after I make this hat, and also show you guys the party, which is also... Oh, wait a second. Crafting table. There was one here, but I already know that there's one, out here. Don't know why I went to the anvil at first. Complete. And I'll just stick that probably right over here. Wait, over here. And finally, let's put the banner over.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually give proper names for these. Why didn't I?
Here, as another free item. I'll put in names for them later. But guys, with that said,
I don't think I ever actually did put in proper names.
let's put these on. Got rid of it. Claim another one. I'll put names on these later. And yes, I still have the Memorial Day hat from ages ago. Don't know why. Let's hold these two. And this is how they look. So yeah, these look awesome. And yeah, I hope you guys love the return party for Zoe's Up 2. This will be going on for the exact same amount of time as the See You Soon party at the Zoe's Up 3. So yeah, check this out. Just a small little mini event. Nothing that special. Like, I'm actually not joking, literally not even anything that special. But it's still worth it. Alright, let's head in here. And this is the last for the event. I didn't add much because obviously it's really early. And yeah, just let me know below what you guys think. And, well, guys, that's honestly actually it. So like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Oh, and I also forgot to show you guys the name. So it says, Turn of Zoe's Up 2 Party. Welcome back to the L2. And yeah, that's it, guys. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this video on Minecraft once again. It is awesome that the lab is back fully functional, and hope to make more videos about this later on in the future. So with that said, I'm gonna upload this, shut off my laptop, and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Send with me right now. I'm not gonna lie. I am literally about to fall asleep. So I'm gonna cut it here too, but let's finish this.
And just get some sleep for many, many hours, consisting of how many hours I've actually been up. Fun fact, I've been literally trying to build and make this video ever since like 12 a.m.
4 hours of doing this. Oh my god, I completely forgot.
Yeah, that's right, 12 a.m. It has taken me over 4 hours to make this video.
4 hours, may I remind you. 4 hours. That's probably the longest time it's ever taken me to make a lab video. At the time, that is.
And it's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. or more importantly, tomorrow for more videos. See ya!
Alright guys, that's it. That's it, guys. Oh boy, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am literally about to fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna upload this, shut down my computer, and go to sleep. I am literally about to fall asleep right now. I'm not lying. You probably saw how I was throughout the entire video. You can clearly tell I was tired. Now, I know I could have filmed this in the morning, but I wanted to get this out on the actual day just to prove that I actually still remembered about this. So, with that being said, see you all on Tuesday, March 22nd for the next look back video. I'm not sure what that one's going to be, but I assure you it's going to be a cool one, whatever it is. While as next Friday, I already have planned, as that's on the Legos Island Anniversary Day. See you next time, guys.